So you've come back since the Tomb of Sargeras has finally opened up, and you're wondering what you might have missed. Say no more, this is a quick recap of the story and Legion so far.
You made a pact.
Gul'dan is sent over by Archimonde to our Azeroth, and he's opened up the gateway at the Tomb of Sargeras. Many Legion troops came out, many people died, and we got our asses kicked at the Broken Shore. Magni Bronzebeard, he's come back as a crystal, now known as the Speaker, being the mouthpiece for the Titan spirit inside of Azeroth. He points us towards the Pillars of Creation, which we can use to seal off that gateway at the Tomb of Sargeras if we're able to collect them. The Allies and Horde fail pretty hard at the Broken Shore, so here's how Azeroth they've decided to put their faith in their classes instead, forming different order halls and naming only one of them their crowned leader. One to wield artifacts of legend in this war against the Legion, and when they say one, they mean every single player in the game, because that's what makes it special.
And when everyone's super... no one will be.
Now in Azuna, we got a pillar of creation called the Tidestone of Golganeth by helping out the Blue Dragonfly in the area, while also helping out Prince Farandis, a Night Elf spirit that had some trouble with Queen Azar in the past and got his people cursed. But after the events in that zone, they now like him. In Val'Sharah, we got the Tears of Elune by taking down the Green Dragon aspect Ysera and fighting back against Xavius and the Emerald Nightmare. In High Mountain, we got the Hammer of Khaz'goroth by helping out the Tauren and taking on Darkgruul the Underking within Neltharion's lair. In Stormheim, we got the Age of Agramar after proving ourselves time and time again to Odin and taking on the God King Skovald, who pledged his allegiance to the Legion. The final pillar is the Eye of Aman'thul, which we obtained by helping out the Nightborn, we're kicking the Legion out of their city and finally taking out this alternate Gul'dan. Some believe that that's enough, that sealing the gateway will save us all, and that will be the end of it, but some have seen the truth. There was the image of Medivh, or perhaps Medivh himself, while we returned to Karazhan, who told us that sometimes you need to step through a door. And then there's also Illidan, you might remember him from the Burning Crusade, that guy we killed at the top of the Black Temple. Yeah, he's not really dead, his spirit went to the Twisting Nether, and his body was imprisoned within the Vault of the Wardens. Just before we took him out, he had sent his Illidari, his demon hunters out to claim the Sargerite Keystone, a key to all worlds, including that of Argus, the home base of the Legion. His body, as well as most of his demon hunters, they were stored within the Vault of the Wardens, which the Legion attacked to steal his body, and they planned to put something else in it. Now his demon hunters, they were set free by Maiev, they recovered the Sargerite Keystone, we eventually got Illidan's spirit back, we put it into his body, and now he's ready to take the battle to the Legion. Although, so far, all that he's really done is flirting with Maiev's Shadow Song, which I'm a-okay with.
Did you really think you could elude me, Illidan? Run again, and I'll shackle you like the beast you are!
Posture if you must, Maiev. But for now, do what you do best and follow me.
Now for Odin, he screwed over Helya, which in turn led to her screwing him over, but we helped out the Titan Keeper by proving ourselves once again and taking out Helya, which lifted the magic that she placed upon the Halls of Valor, which in turn set Odin and his troops free. So at this point, we have the Pillars of Creation, we have the allies, and we have Illidan and his demon hunters all collected to return to the place where we got our asses kicked, to return to the Broken Shore and the Tomb of Sargeras. The Legion has continued their efforts by invading different regions on the Broken Isles, but nothing that we couldn't handle. Our sexy artifacts, weapons of incredible power, were made even more incredible, while the Mage's Tower that offered great challenges to the heroes of Azeroth to earn sexy new skins for the weapon. While some might say that it was too difficult to do, others simply think that you need to get good. Or riding into battle to the Tomb of Sargeras, you can't do it on any regular old mount. Unique class mounts were obtained by the leaders of the Order Halls. Some look pretty awesome, some look alright, and some are the Mage Flying Fidget Spinners. But don't worry though, your mount will always look the worst, at least according to the forums. Now while dealing with the Legion, we can't expect the world to simply stand still, and it's our beloved Chromie that needs some help with fixing the timeline, and that's pretty much the story leading into the Tomb of Sargeras. Our Ghetto forces are going to take on whatever the former Temple of Elune might hold, and there you go, that's the story up till now. Enjoy raiding the Tomb of Sargeras, everybody, and until next time guys, see ya!